Hello, I'm Becca and I apologize. I'm a little sick, so pardon my voice. I believe a culturally competent educator means first, the educator needs to fully understand their district's moral and ethical code before teaching in front of their students. This includes full understanding the backgrounds of the students and, if possible, their home caregivers' backgrounds as well. A culturally competent educator respects their students' culture and identity, as it is what makes each student unique. I feel that I fall in between cultural pre-competence and cultural competence on the competency continuum chart. I feel this way because the school district that I work in has an ESL program, and I've gotten some exposure to what being a culturally competent educator looks like. But I always feel that this field is constantly teaching you something. So I wouldn't say that I've gotten enough training. An issue in education that I have seen firsthand is the homework debate. Firsthand, I have seen homework differentiated for culturally diverse students, which I feel is culturally competent. My opinion is that the homework can be culturally competent for the students, and it's okay to be given to them as long as it has these modifications. I think that for me, to get and deepen, to get to the next step to deepen my cultural competence is to continue with courses and trainings like that we have right now in our class. I feel my bias is lowering as I continue in this course. I'm learning all new mindsets. The next thing, and it sounds silly, but I've been watching travel documentaries, and it also has helped my mindset. When I watch the different cultures, I envision how it would be to teach in this area and what strategies I would need to implement for my students for their support and their safety. First, I think reading all of the issues in education on education.com would instantaneously further my competence as a future educator, as it already has done for me. Some of the issues on there, I didn't even know that they existed. Readings could be as simple as looking at professional dispositions of learners and the moral code of ethics to daily remind ourselves that we are striving to be culturally competent educators each and every day. Training, I think, would be put in place by the district. I have had many trainings with my district about cultural competence, which I feel has been very beneficial. To me, cultural inclusivity in my classroom would look like being generally interested in student life outside the academics. I envision whatever school policy allows for a brief meditation moment of silence in the morning, the afternoon, etc., that I feel as the educator, I would allow my students to do whatever they believe in doing at that time, whether it be meditating, praying, standing on their hands and knees, you name it. I can ensure that I respect my students with their individual backgrounds by first learning by maybe interviewing them about it. Even though I may not be aligned to their beliefs, their interests, or their practice, I, as an educator, will allow them to do and practice what they believe in as I believe it is their right. Thank you. Have a nice night.